Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today, this should be the last day for a little bit that we're on CubeLock. With that being said, I hope it goes really fucking well, and yeah, let's just jump right into the first game, alright guys? No point of diddle-daddling in the intro, let's just jump right into it, alright guys? I'll see y'all there. Ah, paladin. We drew Defile, which is really nice. We can mold the Mal'Ganis. Kobold Librarian is still really good. So one drop that cycles and kills something. I have double Kobold Librarian. That's even better. That's two one-drops that cycle and kill things. That's like actually kind of insane. We do need to hit actual cards, so they're like extra helpful. Because they do like, right, drawing the card thins out your deck theoretically. I know like the math is like kind of behind that. Like playing both of them increases our odds of drawing the card we want to draw by like 1%. So it's really minimal, but it's still like important, you know what I'm saying? Bloodreaver Gul'dan is kind of a weak draw. The reason I do that hit here is because now if he magnetizes onto something, Dark Sky still kills it. Depth, plus 3 health would be best for him. Plus, okay, Divine Shield is also pretty fucking good. I can just do this, or I can just hold off a little bit longer. I'm still at a fine life total, and I do really need to find an actual minion. That's the problem right now, is that I don't have real cards in hand. Don't hit the... Hit like plus 3 attack, or plants. E-shield again. So it's just Dark Skies here. I don't actually have another play. That's actually a really nice draw. Playing this, like, gains me more health, right? Which is really nice at this point. Hitting a Voidcaller would have been super fucking dank, but just, not my game like that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's Mechathune combo, I think. That kind of plays into... What's sitting there? That's fine. I mean, that kind of plays into Defile, right? I can tap first. I know tapping this much is very weak against this type of deck, but at the same time, we need to hit our actual minions, right? We need to hit the Voidcaller, we need to hit the Skull. So, for right now, it's like actually kind of fine. That was a very weak draw. I'm just going to tempo this out here. The reason for tempoing this out is theoretically it kills his entire board and it still survives. He needs something else to play onto it. Okay, if that doesn't have rush, I mean this still kills his entire board. Okay, that was like the best possible hit for him, which kind of sucks. Oh, and he's going all face. That's really fucking greedy. This kind of looks like a grief, but killing off that is so important. It's just so big. We're in a very bad spot though at the moment. At least, okay, I have a big top minion for next turn. I have Mal'Ganis for the turn after. So I'm in a bad spot, yes, but it's like a spot I could come back from. He only has 3 cards left in hand. Defile would be an insane card to draw here. Or Dark Skies. Voidcaller. Voidcaller is an interesting card to draw. An interesting card to draw for the sole reason that it summons this for me, right? It dealt with his board and it summoned the big boy for me. If that guy survives, I mean, I get a cube it next turn, which is really nice. If not, I gotta play Mal'Ganis. That replicating menace should have been probably played onto something, I think. Defile is still a card I need to see. Especially right now. If I hit Defile, this guy loses the game, is the big thing. Oh, that's actually an insane draw. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for that play. I hit the two worst possible hits, I think. Because hitting this or this was much better. Hitting the 3-1 was the worst, because it generated 3 dudes, so it did nothing. Hitting the 1-1 would have at least helped clear the board somewhat. That's a 5-5. Most likely. He didn't play it last time because he didn't have the mana. He plays it now on this. This makes it 7-7. That hits there. Okay. Oh, I'm just dead, huh? No, I'm at 1. Don't have 1 damage? Okay. Okay, I'm fine then. I'm at 1. I gain 14. A lot of health gain. Okay. Now he can't win, I think. I hope. I really do hope. Okay, that's not great, because it's kind of big. Oh, that's also really fucking big. He should probably kill the... He's not killing the guys, I see. I killed one of them there. This one gets a free trade here. Yeah, this is just the best play. Typically, you do want to get insane value out of expired merchants. But here, there's just nothing he can do against this. Yeah, there was just nothing he could do against that. He was drawing 1 card a turn. His board had like 10 power on it, and I just summoned like 30 health with our taunts. Yeah, that was OP. Alright. The king of Aggro Slayer is still the king of Aggro Slayer. Aggro Slayer, I can't fucking speak. Let's just queue up the next one, I guess. Alright, I'll see y'all there. Mage. Mage is always such a stressful matchup. It can either go really fucking well or it can go really fucking shit. I'm keeping this in case it's secret. Okay, Sound Stevens is really, really nice. Librarian's really, really nice. Mistress is really, really nice. Yeah, I guess before we get into this game, one important thing would be to tell you guys how I'll grab a drink. I got me a sparkling water because I felt like being a little bougie today, you know what I'm saying? Normally I have regular water, now I have sparkling water. Honestly, like, I hated sparkling water for the longest fucking time. Like, when I say I hated it, I could not drink it. But then my brother bought me a case of bubbly. It's a carbonated water. And fuck, man, that shit is so dank. Like, I drink an unhealthy amount of it. We're just gonna do this. Tempo is very, very important in this matchup. So, doing that, having a 2-2 still in the battlefield, it's very, very nice for me. So we need to play around Counterspell here. Counterspell? Aha! Big fucking brain. Ooh, I hit double Voidcaller. That's really good if I draw the second enhanced Dreadlord this turn. Hopefully it's explosive runes. That'd be insane for me. One of those is Counterspell for sure, right? One of those is Counterspell for sure. Okay. Now we're super ahead. This is most likely explosive runes in my opinion. So there's no more counter spells to play around either, which is really, really nice. 5/5 kind of sucks. Can I draw Plague, actually? Plague would be dope. Or a Cube, I guess that's fine. Explosive runes, I take 2, summon a 5/7. Summon the 5/7? No? Okay, fuck me. If it's summon the 5/7 there, I won the game on the spot. Now I still have a chance at losing, which kind of sucks. Depending what he has in hand. The one game I don't have Ooze to answer that. He doesn't have counter spells left. What? This man's actually playing Mirror. Oh, I lose the game now. That's fantastic. There. Why is Mirror Identity in this man's list? I actually got griefed. I mulled the Ooze because I didn't expect him to draw Alunath, and now he's drew Alunath for 6, and then also is playing a copy of Mirror Identity. He also just top decked all of the burn. Okay. I might just die here. Does that hit the he needs I shouldn't have actually done that. That was a big mistake. Oh yeah, I fucked up. If he drew Fireball, I lose the game. Well, there's a Fireball. It's the first time I see Mirror Identity in that list in 6 months. More than that, since I started playing Wild. Yeah, I guess if that's becoming more popular because CubeLock's becoming more popular, it's something you actually have to play around. There's no other deck that you want Mirror Identity against. It's bad against every single aggro deck. Like, I don't actually know what matchups you want Mirror Identity for. Like, I cannot think of one off the top of my head besides CubeLock. And I don't think you should be teching for a deck that's this unpopular. I guess... What could have... I could have played around Mirror Identity, I guess. I did not expect to see the Mirror Identity. And then I did. And then I lost the game. I was also not... If you didn't have Eluneth on 6 as well, like, we were chilling. Alright, let's just queue to the next one. Alright, guys, I'll see you there. Another Warlock. I'm actually kind of surprised. I went from seeing no Warlocks. This is like the second Warlock I see recently. I need to keep the removal in case it is Zoo. Because the only way I beat Zoo is a handful of removal. Fuck me. I should have mulled the Defile. That was the big one. It's bad against Zoo most of the time, as they don't really play things that have 1 HP. I drew the Ooze, which is a dead card most times. Unless this is Cube. If it's Cube, he probably wins because my hand is straight up removal. That's Cube. Sense Demons would have been a beautiful card to draw at the start of turn. Because then I could go Sense Demons coin, deal damage to that guy. Yeah, it's the mirror match. Actually hit the Voidcaller, that's pretty lit. Yeah, no, this matchup is not going great. I want to wait for my Voidcaller to die on turn 5? Like, if he kills my Voidcaller this turn, I'm in such a good spot. If it pulls exactly Dreadlord. If it pulls Dreadlord, I'm in a really good spot. Because then I can cube it, like, I have it die. Oh, he's playing the weaker I don't think this card's good in the deck. It's flashy, and I don't typically like flashy cards in the deck. So, now this is most likely hitting here, and this is hitting here, is what I think he'd probably be doing here. That means I'm still able to... I don't like this card in the deck either. He actually has the cube. Does he have the plague as well? Is he just that good at the game? If he has the plague as well, I mean, congrats on the free win. He doesn't. Well, the one I want. Okay. It sucks that I have to proc his plague. Or, yeah, his cube. But it's worth it. My board is much stronger than his. My 5/7s come back. Which is the big thing. If he does go Skull here, I do have the answer in Ooze at least. Yeah, I don't think the version with Doomguards is actually better than the version without. But I mean, this I guess is going to be a good example to see. You need more than one game size. Especially one where he draws his core cards and I don't draw mine. But, like, this Faceless can actually be played here, which really, really sucks. Oh, I can actually Dark Skies. Okay, Plague. I keep a 5/5. Big book. I know what he plays here. I can Defile. Oh, it's kind of bad now, though. Ooh, there's the Merchant. Book. That's really nice. There's the Gul'dan. That's even nicer. So I do have the full combo now in hand. Or the full combo in hand, which means I can drop Gul'dan on 5. Or on 10. So depending what he plays here, I can go Mistress, Faceless, Plague. Kill 2 things. 2 birds with 1 stone style, you know what I'm saying? And then Gul'dan on 10 summons a beautiful board. I could actually just go for it now. Or I can wait is the thing. I'm in no rush. I can hold off for 1 turn. 1 turn is fine, I think. I'm actually 1 card ahead on Fatigue. But I've played a Sense Demons and he hasn't. Alright, that's fine, I think. Feel good. Feel good. That doesn't actually matter. Unless I want to go Defile. Defile doesn't matter though, it doesn't kill it. I'll leave him with a 5/5. So this way I can play Gul'dan next turn. The problem is that I actually burn a card here. As long as it's not exactly Merchant or Faceless, I'm fine. I'm actually 2 cards deeper on Fatigue. Which is kind of bad. Oh, he only has 1 Gul'dan now. Oh. Oh, I take 15 though. Don't be Mistress? Okay, that's fine. Oh, I actually had one of those die too. Oh, no, exactly. It's 3-3-1, right? I don't know what I die to, but hopefully not much. Oh, can he kill off all my guys and kill me? At 5, theoretically, unless he has exactly Doomguard in hand, I think. I might actually just be dead. My math ain't the strongest. If that trades in and summons a Mal'Ganis, I die. But it works out perfectly for him. Honestly, do I still think his list is better than mine? Not at all. I think he got insanely lucky. Both with his draw and how that lined up perfectly with him top decking the second Kobold Lackey. If he didn't top deck that second Kobold Lackey, he lost the game. Because there was no way for him getting one. Oh, that's actually kind of tilting. That's actually really fucking tilting. I should have won that game, I think. The other thing is that he started. If I would have started that game, I would have played my Gul'dan a turn earlier. Right? He just won because he got to drop his Gul'dan one turn before I did. Yeah, there was nothing I could have done either. There was no way I was able to flood the board and then wipe his board. Yeah. Especially with him also hitting Voidcaller summoning Doomguard when he had another demon in hand. If it summoned the 5/7 there, I mean, he got griefed. But, oh well. Just kind of something you have to deal with. I'm just gonna queue up one more, and, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys there. Every single time I see that hero portrait, I honestly think it's a fucking Warlock. Assuming that it's Secret Mage, I want to keep the piece of removal for early game. It also didn't help that I mulled for Zoo. If I would have mulled slightly more aggressively, I also won that, I think. I would have mulled the Defile that served no purpose in that entire game. Like, I did not play a single card I kept. Because they were all removal, and I never had a situation where I could have played it. But, yeah. By the way, that's something else. I just kicked my footrest. That was something else that I wanted to bring up. Make sure to check out the stream tomorrow. I should be streaming around probably between 12 and 1 EST. Right? Yeah, Eastern Standard Time. So if you're interested in coming to hang out, you know, relax and playing a couple games and whatnot, make sure to come by. We're going to be vibing. We're going to be chilling, celebrating birthdays and whatnot. So hopefully we hit Legend on the stream. That'd be really fucking sick. But we are going to be playing a new deck, and I'm not sure what deck, so... Oh, it's this Potion Mage. If he draws both potions, he loses this game, though, so it's fine. Yeah, if he draws both potions, he actually can't win, and he drew one already. So... That's the thing. That's Ice Block, by the way. Since it is a control deck, I'm 99% sure it's Ice Block. My hand is actually looking mighty tight. Gull on 5. Okay, that's okay. I actually think I go face. I mean, I can leave that alive. That's fine. Yeah. Drop this. Hopefully he doesn't have an Ooze. That deck doesn't typically play a copy of Ooze. He mulled into Ooze. Okay. Sure thing, bud. We can tap first, right? Yeah. Oh, that's so dirty. That would have been so nice if I actually got to keep my Skull around for a turn. I could have cubed this and whatnot. Yeah, I would have summoned this so I could have cubed it next turn. There's Zephyr. His deck goes Highlander. Worse. That's actually an insane draw. I know I say of course, and I'm like, oh, that is possibly the best draw in my deck. Okay with this now. I need to hit Mal'Ganis really fucking badly. Mal'Ganis is He missed. He whiffed on Potion. He's played Zephyrus. I need to stop tapping though. He hits the Galaxy on 6 though, or on 7. It was really fucking good for him. Hopefully he doesn't have Polymorph. If he has Polymorph here, I might actually lose the game off the fact I don't have the best demon in my deck. Please don't have Polymorph. One time. You already had the Zephyrus for Hex. You shouldn't be allowed to also have the Polymorph. Okay, perfect. It's still good. Don't. Still good. I don't want to give him more mana. I basically threw away 2 minions, but that's fine. I don't want to give him more mana there off the Sabertooth. Already as it is, the plan is to possibly just drop a Gul'dan next turn, just so I have the upgraded hero power right away. So I can start hero powering him. He also has Jaina on 9. I'm actually getting trolled. Blood and shadows. That looks so fucking pointless. Imagine if he didn't have Zephyrus into Hex. There'd be 2 other big demons here. My opponent would have conceded. Hopefully this survives. If this survives, I get a cube it, which would be really nice. I know that doesn't play around Polymorph, but he's out of spells in his deck. That's a solid fucking meme. The reason you bite there is because you don't want to just give him a free water Ellie. Doesn't really make sense. So killing off my own guy is really good. Now I'm just assuming he doesn't have Polymorph anymore as well. So he didn't have Polymorph for the first one, and then he played Turtle right there, drawing 1 card, which was the Jaina, I think. Well, there's the 10 cost card, which could have been a Polymorph. But he had already drawn... That's really fucking good for me. Depending on what he has, of course. But he was out of spells, so... Kind of griefed. Fine with that. I'm fine with that. He's actually deeper in his deck than I am. Interesting. I can drain him in the face now, which is really, really nice. I'm just gonna do this right away. I get 1/5/5, 2 5/7s. This is like a pretty scary board, and right now basically all the demons I have died except for 2 Voidcallers are 5/7s and 5/5s. Are you planning on... Okay. He needs to hit like double 10 cost here, I think. Yeah, I think his plan is to hit double 10 cost. I mean, double 10 cost for him is really fucking good. If he hits Polymorph. That just deals with 2 Gul'dan boards. He's played the Doomsday to deal with 1 more. He played the Doomsday. He like... Okay. He took a 5 cost. That's honestly a little surprising. Okay. So I presume... Oh, that's so many. What the fuck? That's... Answer. A 1 cost minion. This is a better 1 cost minion though. Oh, that's actually kind of fucking bad. No, I can bite there. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. Fake book. Oh, I could have actually just bit there. Yeah, that's fine. I can bite Soul Shear Defile to see if my guy's so much health, right? It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. My guys are gonna be at 3 health each. far as my math is correct, yeah. He's probably going to play double Kazakus this turn, which means I get a whole bunch of free damage here. I just don't want to give him the opportunity to hero power my guys. The least amount of water at least I give him, the lower his odds of winning are. And as soon as I hit Mal'Ganis and I can start bringing back a Mal'Ganis every single turn, I'm in a really good spot. So I'm at 8 cards, he's at 7. So he's going to hit Fatigue before me. I don't have to play Sense Demons anymore. I don't have to play Kobold Lackey. Except for bosses to combo with the Defile. The thing is, the one thing I doubt he plays, if he's playing Jaina, I don't think he's playing, what's his face? Reno. So I can theoretically commit to the board. I feel like he hit at least one polymorph there. Solarian Prime is like a really good card. That's really scary. This is fine. The turn I play this, I have to kill it off. And the turn I play this, I'm probably comboing it with Plague or Defile. Right now I'm just holding on to my Bloodreavers, as I want to make him commit more Kazakus potions to the battlefield before I play them. Again, trying to maximize the value out of every single one of my cards. In the long run, theoretically, I should win, because my hero power just straight up outvalues him. And he should still have some amount of card draw that he's kind of forced to play in the card of Solarian Prime. So, that's a thing. He does have a 1 mana Alex most likely though, which is very, very scary. Okay, I have the Ooze for that. I have Bite, Ooze, punch him in the face. Bite, Ooze, straight into the 5/5 actually. Bite, punch, Ooze. I don't want him rearranging his draw in any way possible. I want his draw to be as bad as possible. He has 3 Kazakus potions and 1 card and a coin, which is nice to know. If he commits a Kazakus potion here, that's super bad. I also have to hope he has another minion on the battlefield when he plays Solarian Prime to play around Duplicate. Because in WoW there's actually a very high likelihood that that card gives him Duplicate. What do I draw here? I like drawing useless cards. I'm just gonna go with this actually. I can leave that alive, that's fine. In blood and shadows. I'm actually 1 card behind now, somehow. Oh, he shuffled a Solarian into his deck. Hitting this is so unlucky. We have so many 5/7s dead. 3, 6, 7, 8. We had 8 dead and 2 of these, and we hit both of these. That's super, super unlucky. Those are the only 2 that died too. There were so many more 5/5s and 5/7s that died. So he's looking at Polymorph here. If this did get him Duplicate, Polymorph does mean I'm able to fit into it, which would be really nice. Also, if it gives him a Water Ellie, I can trade all my Water Ellies into... well, no, I can't even give him a Water Ellie. If I do, though, I'm probably just going to go with this. Something like that. That's fine. Completely fine. I actually don't really want to play that. I just want to hold off on playing anything. Yeah, I don't burn a card yet, so that's fine. Again, I can play this matchup at the moment as slowly as possible. Hopefully he doesn't trade that 3/3. Okay. Dark card doesn't do anything. Yeah, that's pretty good for me. This. Wait, I actually got griefed. I honestly didn't think that it would have given... I forgot Potion of Polymorph was a fucking card. That's actually so fucking bad. So I have one more Gul'dan. So I need to make this Gul'dan count. It's so tilting. Okay, that looks like a Dark Skies to me. Okay, and I hit the big boy, which is really, really good. Theoretically, if I continue just to siphon him every turn, and I don't let him keep a... This is not an elemental, right? This is a demon? Yeah. The Iron Prime is also a demon, right? Yeah. Old Light Oracle. Oh, I burnt the wrong card. Oh, I didn't burn a card. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. This is fine. He's going to be tempted to trade into it. Give me one of my two big demons, which allows me to play the other one. And him drawing Fatigue first is also really good. Means he's going to die to it first. He has Solarian, Alexstrasza, Reno, Kazakus Potion, Kazakus Potion. He took 110, 1-5, so my guess is that it's another 110, 1-5. But I think he doesn't actually have Poly, which is really, really good for me. I think I should win this one. Going face is super fine with me. He has a 4-5. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Depending on what I summon, I copy it with Faceless. I want to save that for Mal'Ganis. I want to get him to commit the other card that he has in hand. I guess he's actually just not playing Alex. He decided to play Tortolin instead. Sucks. I could get him another Solarian, which is a problem. Good for me. Kinda. He still has Reno in the deck, which is the problem. Okay, what's the spell damage when you got... It kind of banks on that. Okay. Okay. This really sucks, but it's the right play. He has to Reno here. If he doesn't see the fact he has to Reno here... He has to play the Reno here. He can't, unless he has Potion, I guess, but... There's the Reno. So we hope this. How much is he taking? Took 6, I think, last, right? Took 5. How did I take more than he did? That means he's taking 6, he's at 24. This is not. He needs to have a potion that kills this here. If neither of his potions kill Mal'Ganis, he loses the game. Okay. What's your last potion, buddy? Is it damage? Or is it healing? It's the you're dead. I could have dropped both of those there. Oh my god, that was such a close game. Reno Mage seems like actually fire. Is Reno Mage the next deck we play? Reno Mage might be the next deck we play. That deck looked like really fun. We got cucked by that potion of polymorph, but besides that, man, that game was really fun, actually. We have gold for a pack. This is a birthday pack, so let's hopefully get a Lego. Hopefully Lego? Lego. Sad face. Wow, not even a golden rare for my birthday. I see how it is, Blizzard. I see how it is. Yeah, we kind of popped off today, which was really nice. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Rep the gang, and I'll see you guys in the next one, which is going to be a stream, so most likely stream highlights of the new deck we play. So, with that being said, I hope, yeah, I'll just see you guys in the next one, alright guys? Peace!